again. It's a redskin.
Hello guys, today in this video, we are going to help you to find out the best blenders in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Number 10. The original NutriBullet Nutrient Extractor Blender. If you're looking for something distinctly more affordable, or that will take up less counter or cabinet space, several experts raved about the NutriBullet. The machine comes with two cup sizes, 24 and 18 ounces. Both work for single portion smoothies, of course, which, conveniently, you can detach from the bottom of the unit and take to go, as well as dressings and smaller volume sauces. Bacon is a fan, calling it the mightiest little blender. Caitlin Sullivan, co-founder of Los Angeles restaurant Honey High, agrees, saying it's affordable, so compact, and easy to clean, but it still has great blending ability. Meet the original NutriBullet, our compact yet powerful personal blender. You choose what goes in to get the most out of every ingredient, every day. With NutriBullet, healthier living is super simple. The NutriBullet is the fastest, easiest solution for making nutrient-packed smoothies. Load it up with your favorite whole foods like nuts, berries and spinach, then push, twist and blend your way to a healthier lifestyle. Hassle-free cleaning. Simply twist off. Number 9. Hurom Hexa Power High-Speed Blender. If you want a high-speed blender on the larger side, and one that's less expensive than both the Vitamix 750 and the Blendtec Strategist Ryder Cat Gillespie recommends this Hurom. She notes the plastic container's sturdiness and says the base has a nice weight to it, though she warns that the appliance is definitely pretty hefty and takes up space. The machine has both automatic controls for smoothies, ice crushing, and soup, and manual ones. Gillespie uses hers mostly for smoothies. It makes the perfect consistency, very smooth, no lumps, even if you don't measure out a good ratio of liquids to solids, and is very convenient as you go about your morning and do other things, she says, referring to the automatic button you can simply press and walk away from. Introducing Hurom's first ever high-speed blender. Cased in stainless steel, the Hurom Hexa Power Blender is built to last. Manual features will beautifully blend or puree any ingredients. With programmed settings such as smoothie and Number 8. KitchenAid K153 Speed Ice Crushing Blender. Not everyone wants to spend $200, let alone over $400, on a blender. If you want a blender for whipping up the occasional sauce or smoothie, the KitchenAid K153 Speed Ice Crushing Blender is the best model available for around $100. With a 48-ounce jar and a low profile, the K150 is the smallest blender we recommend in this guide. It produced coarser textures than any of our other picks did, and its motor isn't nearly as powerful, so it's more likely to burn out if overtaxed. Another compromise you make for the price is in the warranty, as unlike our other picks, the KitchenAid is covered for only 1 year. But it's a good all-purpose blender that's small enough to fit on the counter under most kitchen cabinets. Crush ice in less than 10 seconds. Discover a world of new tastes and healthy possibilities with the perfect ice crushing blender for your best tasting smoothie. This blender features an optimally designed ice crush setting, or choose any one of the 3 speed options for your perfect blend, no matter the ingredients. Number 7. Vitamix 5200. In our tests, from 2012 to now, Vitamix blenders have always performed the best overall. The classic Vitamix 5200 is the only one we've tried that can make creamy peanut butter and puree hearty soup without spewing molten liquid up the sides of the jar. It doesn't have any preset buttons, but it does offer the widest range of speeds, far wider than on the comparably priced Blendtec Designer 675 of any blender we've tested. It's a favorite in many, if not most, professional kitchens and juice bars. We've also found the Vitamix 5200 to be one of the most reliable and durable blenders we've tested, and if the motor burns out within the 7-year warranty period, Vitamix will promptly replace the machine. You'll also find us in home kitchens around the world. Because whether you're interested in the culinary arts, making healthier choices, or enjoying restaurant-quality smoothies at home when you're ready to move on and move up, when you're ready. Number 6. K400 Variable Speed Blender. The sleek blender claims to blend even the toughest ingredients, from kale to almonds, and it passed our test with flying colors. We couldn't taste the kale in our smoothie, it crushed ice into snow-like consistency, and it even blended chia seeds smoothly. It features easy-to-use presets for crushing ice, smoothies and icy drinks. Plus, a little soap and water added to the self-clean cycle makes sure no food bits are left behind in hard-to-reach spots. In our tests, we noticed that the start button is a little small and sometimes needed to be pressed several times to activate. We love its sleek design and that you can pick from a variety of fun colors. While this blender is at a lower price point compared to similar high-powered blenders, KitchenAid also has a smaller and lower-cost model that performed well in our tests. The K153 Speed Ice Crushing Blender allows you to easily whirl up a soup or a smoothie in one batch, even though its pitcher has a smaller 6-cup. Number 5. SS101 Foodie Smoothie Bowl Maker and Nutrient Extractor. If you prefer to be able to choose between a personal smoothie and a smoothie bowl, then the Foodie Smoothie Bowl Maker and Nutrient Extractor is a great pick. This personal blender's jar features a built-in tamper and doesn't need as much liquid to blend ingredients to a smooth, very thick consistency, perfect for a smoothie bowl. In our tests, this model tackled both green and berry smoothies with ease with very few residual seeds and super smooth results. This model also suctions firmly to your counter, which keeps it completely in place for its pulse-style auto smoothie setting. In addition to the 14-ounce smoothie bowl jar, this model comes with two 24-ounce blender jars with travel lids, which are all dishwasher safe. If you want the option to switch between personal smoothies and blending up party-sized batches of frozen margaritas, then the Foodie Power Blender and Processor System is another great pick from the Ninja Foodie line. In our tests, the blender produced smooth. Number 4. The Fresh and Furious Countertop Blender. We were very impressed with how well this blender performed for its great price point. The green smoothie setting yielded a smooth and creamy texture, with no sign of fibrous kale or spinach. This blender also has a regular smoothie button which will provide you with a juice bar quality smoothie in 1 minute. In our tests, this blender pureed soup to a silky smooth texture and produced a mighty fine margarita as well. The Fresh and Furious is easy to clean, and the jar and lid are dishwasher safe. In our tests, we found very few flaws, though the jar is just 50 ounces and became stained a little from tomato sauce. Another high-performing blender from Breville that we have tested is the Breville 3X Blueser Pro. In our tests, this model produced creamy and smooth soup and a strawberry green smoothie that had no sign of kale. While this model is a little more pricey, it does offer the ability to juice with it as well, 2 appliances in one. Number 3. Smart Power Duet Blender Food Processor. This highly popular Cuisinart blender food processor combo has a low-profile 40-ounce glass jar and 7 blending and processing options that are clearly marked and easy to use. We love that it comes with a compact food processor bowl for chopping, stirring and shredding. When blender testing, we found that this blender was very easy to clean and that it ground ingredients exceptionally well. And once the food processor attachment was on, we were even more impressed with how this model minced parsley, shredded carrots and sliced pepperoni. All parts, except for the base, are dishwasher safe. Of note, at 500 watts, this is not the most high-powered blender, and if you do overwork the blender, it will stop working temporarily until it cools down. Cuisinart powerful new 7-speed blender also has a genuine Cuisinart food processor. A heavy-duty 500-watt motor pulses, stirs, mixes, purees, chops and even crushes ice in record time. In food processor mode, users can slice, shred or process ingredients right into a 3-cup work bowl. Number 2. Blender Combo. This well-priced and high-powered blender comes with 3 jars, making it super versatile and our pick for the best value. It comes with a 64-ounce pitcher for large batches and 2 different personal-sized cups, 32 ounces and 24 ounces with a handle. Both cups have lids that make it easy to take your smoothie to go. It features an extract button that blends smoothies at pre-programmed variable speeds. We blended kale smoothies in all 3 jars and all were uniformly smooth with no flecks. It also blasted through frozen strawberries effortlessly to make a delicious, evenly processed daiquiri. The base is not much larger than other NutriBullet models, and it has suction cups on the bottom that reliably prevent it from shifting around. The blades screw onto the top of the personal cups and then get inverted to be blended, so be careful to unscrew the personal blending cups from the base of the blender when you're done blending. It's easy to accidentally make a mess if unscrew the cup from the blade instead. Got kitchen ambitions? The NutriBullet Combo Blender is our one. Number 1. D310 Explorient Blender. There's nothing the showpiece Vitamix can't do when it comes to blending, pureeing and grinding ingredients. With pro-quality precision and control, it can make everything from silky smooth green smooths to creamy soup and more. The ultra-powerful motor has 10 variable speed settings, and its heavy-duty base won't easily shift on the counter when in use. The controls are intuitive and fuss-free, and this machine excelled in every one of our kitchen appliances lab tests, easily grinding coffee beans and whirling up milkshakes and silky smooth margaritas in seconds. It's an investment, but you won't find a better performing, more durable pick. It's a fraction of the cost of other Vitamix models. One note is that the carafe is on the small side at just 6 cups. In need of a blender with a larger carafe? The Vitamix Ascent blender also performed exceptionally well at grinding nut butter and blending milkshakes and smoothies. It has a 64-ounce jar, one of the largest we evaluated, which means it's perfect for big batches. We found the touchscreen controls easy to use, the jar fits on the base nicely, and the see-through plastic lid comes on and off effortlessly.